Yo, this Channel Tress, and this is The Spark. I'm here with my brother, the genius, brilliant songwriter, Barney Bones.
We're here at Lakewood High School, where we met. What does Lakewood mean to you?
I thrive in being like underrated. So Lakewood is a special place to me because I just feel like don't nobody talk about it. We talking about sparks and where'd you get your spark? You know, this is where I learned how to play the drums. I became the school drummer. I was drumming at the district. I was in the choir. I remember in 9th grade, I made my first beat. All that stuff contributed to who I am today. I met August here, you know what I'm saying? Like one of the coldest songwriters that we knew. Right after graduation, I came back home. We was in the studio. And literally, that's how I got to become Channel from somebody I met like here at Lakewood. You feel me?
Of all places.
So it's like, I gotta give this weird section of the hood a shout out.
How have you grown as just like a person since you left Lakewood High?
And I'm much more positive. And maybe if it was not for being in this type of environment where I was scared, maybe I wouldn't have bravery that I have right now to be myself. Coming back here, it's like my adult self telling the child in me like, yo, you did it. Mm-hmm. Yo, it's okay. Like, we got you now. Like, we here. Everything I do, I try to always come back, you know what I'm saying? And just be like, thank you. Thank you for the positive and thank you for the negative. Because, you know, you need both of them.
How do you find focus in your creative process?
I find focus by not trying to tackle everything at one time. So maybe if I'm writing a song, I'll make the beat first and then I'll like let the beat sit with me and like, you know, maybe I might hum the melody and hum the words. And then I'm not putting pressure on myself to finish the whole thing at that moment. On ideas, I try not to like put too much focus on like trying to force something out. I just try to show up. I just try to be devoted to the act of creating. Usually the focus starts right there of just me doing it out of the enjoyment of just wanting to do music because that's all I wanted since I was young, like to be able to just make a beat, you know? One of the ways I sustain my energy is pacing myself. I used to feel like I always had to get it all. Now I just pace myself. And also like when something good happens, just like take your time and accept that good thing. Like, oh man, like and appreciate that. That sustains me because it inspires me to, you know, do the next thing. The more I became open to the world is the more like I start seeing the beauty in art. It's always ideas everywhere. Like there's no such thing as writer's block. There's no such thing because you're just writing about your life and what's going on. I had to change the way I viewed the world. Instead of this black and white thing, it had just become colorful. When I started seeing like that, like inspiration just started to come easy.
I've always appreciated that you've always lived in your truth as far as like how you express yourself.
Yeah, and if you could do that here, you
Man,
could do that anywhere.